I'm going to tell you about something that I don't normally talk about because people just think you're mad and they laugh at you. But I've held my silence for so long. I wrote it all down. Where I used to live, in Clapham Junction, a few people used to talk about a strange thing. It was like they didn't want to, but they had to. A bit embarrassed, like you were going to laugh at them. But once they knew I was into it, they would tell me. It was mostly older folks, but one or two younger ones as well. One guy told me he was coming past the back of the station late one night when something leapt over the railings opposite and was gone in a flash. All he said was it was a black creature as big as a Great Dane and that it moved really fast. The railings are high, over 6 feet tall. An old fella told me when he was younger, in the 60s or 70s, he was going down Tor's Passage when an awful smell came to him, followed by a deep bass growling. The old man said that he belted round the corner and got behind the door of the nearest block. This man said the beast had glowing amber eyes. I met a young lady. I met a young lady who became very upset on the subject of the Battersea Beast. Apparently, the woman on hot summer nights would put her child out on the landing in her buggy to cool down. This particular evening, her baby was very uncomfortable in the heat. Popping her in the buggy, the young lady went to fetch the bottle. On returning, the woman found the buggy empty. Frantically, she ran down the stairwell. A kid at the bottom told her he had seen the baby being carried away in the mouth of what looked like a giant cat. She never found her baby, apparently. I was fascinated by these stories. As large as a Great Dane, incredibly agile, a predator with glowing orange eyes in Battersea. In the early hours one Sunday morning, I was returning from a long evening with some local chaps. I went into York Gardens from Plough Lane. Right in the middle of the dimly lit grass area stood the beast. It stank like hell. Hormonally charged, fear smells reached me from at least 100 yards away. The huge creature was black. Its fur seemed to suck the light from the air. The monster turned its gaze on me. Glowing amber was an inadequate description. These eyes were the very fire of inestimable, malevolent, predatory superiority. I quickly stepped behind a bush, shut the gate, and bolted across the old York Road.